Hey, this is the 3.8 lesson. In this one, we're going to talk about the exterior angles theorem. And this might be one that is new to you. And yes, I would probably write all of this down in my notebook if I were a student. I know it's a little bit to write down, but I think it will be useful. So what it says is that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. And I think this diagram does a good job of illustrating that. So we have a triangle right here, obviously. So we have the three interior angles. There's another interior angle down here. Maybe we want to call it like angle C. But that one on the outside, angle D, so that happens if we were to kind of keep extending our triangle, we would end up with this angle here, this exterior angle. And that exterior angle will always be equal to the sum, or if you add together, the two angles on the opposite side of the triangle. So let's look at a couple examples here. So what we're going to do is what we did in the last lesson, which is to set up an equation, solve for x, and then find all of those missing angles. Okay, so this right here is our exterior angle. It's that guy that's on the outside of the triangle. So our equation is going to look like this. That outside angle, that 5x minus 10, is going to be equal to the sum of the two on the opposite side. So the 3x plus 40. So 5x minus 10 equals 3x plus 40. Okay? And then there's lots of different ways we could go about solving this. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. So I have 2x minus 10 is equal to 40. So I got all the x's on the left. Let's get all the numbers to the right. So I'm going to add 10 to both sides. And we're going to get 2x equals 50. Divide by 2. And x is 25. Okay, then we're going to take that and we're going to substitute it back in and just make sure that everything works. So we're going to do 5 times 25 minus 10. 5 times 25 is 125. 125 minus 10 is 115. Okay, then we're also going to go over here and do 3 times 25, which is 75 degrees. Okay, now we can check our work. Is 115 degrees equal to 75 degrees plus 40? Okay, did that work? Well, yeah, 75 plus 40 is 115. So check mark, we got it right. Okay, another way to think about this one is that this right here is a linear pair, right? So if you had this angle down here, which we can figure out now, we have 180 take away 75 take away 40 is 65 degrees. So sometimes you can do this problem this way as well. If you knew that that angle there was 65, now we know that these guys make a linear pair. So 5x minus 10 plus 65 is equal to 180. So sometimes that comes up, so I just wanted to show you that little trick right there. Okay, next example, we're going to call this angle y. So we have, again, a couple of variables to solve for, and we're going to see if we can figure all of them out. So this is actually going to put together our interior angles and exterior angles theorem. So if we first just look at the triangle that's given to us, we have two of the three angles. So we know that x plus 42 plus 51 altogether should be 180 degrees. So we can figure that out. We can do x plus, let's combine like terms here, 93 is equal to 180. Subtract 93 from both sides, and x is going to be equal to 87 degrees. Okay, and now that we have that, we have a couple different ways that we can find y. We could use the linear pair idea, so we could just say that 42 plus y is equal to 180. We can solve it that way because they're a linear pair, so minus 42 minus 42, and y is equal to 138. So that works. So option 1. Or option 2 is to use that exterior angles theorem, which says that y is equal to this one plus this one, those two opposite interior angles. So if we did that, 87 plus 51, 87 plus 51 is 138. Okay, so there's two different ways you can do that problem. You're going to get y equals 138 either way. Okay, and that's it. So in summary, when solving for an exterior angle, you want to use the two angles across the triangle from the exterior angle, and then it's pretty simple and straightforward from there.